the valiant and coordinated efforts to stave off the worst effects of COVID-19 pandemic by teams from the various sections of the Ministry of Health and Wellness, by the government and partners in the private sector are paying off. The data shows that close to 100,000 people in Barbados have come forward to be vaccinated, with approximately 74,000 persons fully vaccinated as at July 20th, 2021. This is not just a critical personal decision to protect one's health. This is very much about protecting the lives and livelihood of all of us who reside on this island. Admittedly, there's much more work to be done to convince more Barbadians, particularly those under 35 age group, to take the vaccine. But more importantly, progress has been made with almost 30% of the adult population fully vaccinated. For a while, vaccination is no panacea. They offer another important layer of protection against the worst forms of illness and of death. Vaccines also brings us closer to herd immunity, which greatly reduces the chances of new deadlier variants developing in our population.
I really want to thank the members of the Barbados Cooperative Credit Union League for stepping up to help assist in the fight in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. I know we've done a number of these presentations already, but I think it is really instructive that as a movement that is founded on cooperation, this really exemplifies the spirit for which the national response has been undertaken. And I really want to thank all Barbadians for playing a critical role in allowing us to get to this stage. The National Vaccine Fund, as we launched earlier this year, was set up specifically to allow for all Barbadians to be able to be vaccinated once vaccines become available. We are still awaiting vaccines to arrive, which has been, and I think Dr. Ferdinand and Major Clark can attest, has been perhaps the most critical factor in us being able to vaccinate as many Barbadians as possible. But the mission is not over. It is our intention to ensure that every Barbadian or every citizen and anyone who is resident in Barbados, irrespective of their immigration status, can be vaccinated, because the public health imperative is important to ensure the safety of all of our families and allowing us to be able to continue to keep the economy open safely so that we can allay some of the real fears that people are experiencing as a result of the impact of the coronavirus on the economy of Barbados.